Hello, I am Scout Sobel. I am the CEO of Scouts Agency, which is an agency that gets women as guests on podcasts. And I also host two podcasts of my own, OK Sis Podcast with my sister and Scout Podcast Just Solo Me. I started working with Amy in 2019. I joined her mastermind of women who were 6 months into their business. So we were all new, very green, and it was a really amazing support system on the emotional and mindset side that really helped me unblock areas that I was approaching my business in fear. So for example, about 2 or 3 months into the mastermind, I had lost clients and was really approaching my sales calls and my outreach from a really, really large scarcity mindset. And with the eye-opening, incredible tools that Amy brings to the table, I was able to move into a more abundant mindset, one where I wasn't trying to control everything and really trusted that the right clients would show up if I took action and co-created that reality. And once I was able to shift into that mindset, these really, really subtle mindset shifts, I doubled my revenue and I've gone into sales calls, outreach, client work ever since with a really, really big sense of confidence because I trust that the right opportunities will find me. Once I saw that very, very significant shift in my business due to the emotional mindset support that Amy provided in that mastermind, I signed up to work with her one-on-one and I was totally scared. It was the biggest investment I had ever made in myself, and it very quickly showed me, one, what I financially am capable of, and two, what happens when you show up and invest in yourself. Spoiler alert, miracles happen. And I have been working with Amy almost for a year now, one-on-one, and the gifts that I have given that I've received from those one-on-one times ranges from working on my people-pleasing tendencies to strengthening my relationship to the universe and spirituality, to understanding and really feeling as if I am safe in my emotions. She provided a space for me to not be at war with my emotions, but rather start to develop relationships with them as warning signs. So what really is my anxiety telling me? Where is my depression showing me that I am out of alignment? And with those emotional tools, I was then able to show up in my business confidently. I was able to fine-tune communications with clients. I was able to enter conflicts or quote unquote entrepreneurial fires with a clarity and a vision and a compassion for both sides and really be able to move through those challenging areas and come out the other end stronger. With Amy's support, sometimes it truly does leave me speechless because you can ask my husband. I entered coaching with Amy as one person, and today I'm standing here as a completely other one. And I think that the main lesson, learning, takeaway, gift I have received from my work with Amy is that I now truly, truly believe that I can handle whatever life throws at me. And that's a beautiful thing on a personal standpoint, to know that you can wake up and be met with emotions that are challenging, be met with anxiety, be met with things that you wouldn't choose for yourself, but know in your heart that you not only can carry yourself, but you can also surrender to the universe and have that aspect carry you too. And with that, that's transformed my entire personal life, and it's also transformed the way I show up in my business. So Scouts Agency grew 250% in 2020 because I believe I was able to show up confidently, calmly, with this trust in not only myself, but also in divine timing. And when you walk into the room with a confidence and a trust that runs so deep that is connected to your soul, the results are truly magical. So I could talk forever about my experience with Amy, but that's just a quick little nutshell of how working with her, being in the same container as her, or walking into her container, has truly helped transform not only my personal emotional state, but the way I show up confidently in business.